Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate. Come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Here we are.
Mr. Marshall, how long do you plan to be with us, sir?
Oh, 3 or 4 days. Oh, and I'll be expecting my daughter Millicent to join me. We'd like rooms in the same floor if that's possible.
Oh, I think so. We only have 1 floor. I'll show you to your room.
All right.
I hope you'll find the accommodation satisfactory.
Oh, you're going to carry it?
Well, we don't exactly have a large staff.
Well, that's all right. I'm sure I can manage it.
Thank
you very much.
Guest, huh?
Uncle Joe, where were you? You could have carried a suitcase.
Yeah, it was a pretty good time, wasn't it? I mean, oh, gosh, I was late. J.P. Marshall? Oh, no.
What's the matter?
Do you know who he is? He owns half the acreage between here and Crabwell Corners. Quick, get me a tray and a pitcher of ice water and a couple of glasses.
Did you finish with the Bennett job?
Yeah, I finished. Completely.
Did you have a falling out with Mr. Bennett?
Well, let's see. First, he made some mention of my antecedents, and then I made an excellent suggestion as to where he could take his business. And then, yeah, I guess you could say we had a falling out.
Honey, I don't mean to interfere with your business, but, well, Mr. Bennett has been a good-paying customer.
Well, honey, if you're suggesting that I become an apple polisher just to get a job, you can forget that right now.
Okay. I guess that's why I went for you, because of your stubborn independence. Forget the stubborn. Independence.
That's better.
Besides, who needs old man Bennett? I figured up our accounts this morning, and we're $100 in the black.
No kidding. Well, honey, I can't believe that. And with you handling the bookkeeping. I mean, you're so inexperienced in these sort of things. And we've already got money to the good?
Well, here you are. Figures don't lie.
I'll say they don't.
Steve, the book.
Oh.
I've got everything listed. Light bill, gas, food, fuel, clothes, insurance. And then in this column, I've listed what we've taken in.
Oh, honey, that's beautiful. Well, let's celebrate. We'll fly up to Riverdale and have dinner at the lodge.
I'm with you. We'll show them. As long as we've got each other, we're as independent as the 4th of July. I'll go get ready.
Okay. Honey?
Yes, darling?
I hate to bring this up, but where are the house payments?
The what?
The house payments. Shouldn't they be listed here?
Well, darling, of course.
Where?
Silly, under expenses. See, it's,
Till.
Oh, darling.
That's okay.
So long, Riverdale. I'll go warm up some leftovers.
Smash wants to have your best room service.
Oh, fine, fine. Here we are.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Well, how's every little thing?
Well, fine, just fine.
That's quite a spread of land you got between here and Crabwell Corners.
That's quite spread, all right.
You know, you've been a big businessman coming into a rural area like this. There's a lot of nosy people are going to be wondering what you're doing here.
Oh, are people like that around here?
Oh, yeah. Real nosy.
Well, that's the way people are.
Yeah. Some of them won't be able to sleep nights wondering what you're up to.
Oh, that's a shame.
Real nosy.
You know, I'd hate to have those real nosy people go through such anguish. Maybe if I told you why I'm here, you'd pass the word along.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. Be glad to.
Well, I'm here to look after my crops, to make arrangements for future plantings, maintenance, crop dusting, so forth.
Crop dusting? That's my game.
What's that?
Yeah. I'm president of the Carson Elliott Enterprises.
President? Well, wouldn't that interfere with your bellhopping?
Oh, that. You see, I'm the manager here, and that's at the personal touch.
Oh, I see.
I give all my tips to my favorite charity.
Well, I was going to ask you which one that is, but I suppose that's between a man and his conscience, huh?
Oh, yeah. It's in between there somewhere.
Mr.
Carson. Joseph Carson.
Joseph Carson. Carson? Well, most of my land's in alfalfa. Do you use chlordane, toxaphene, aeromite, and nitro compounds?
Oh, yeah, all that stuff.
Oh, you shouldn't.
Well, like I was saying, all that stuff is out. Actually, my partner's in charge of that.
Oh. Well, what kind of airplane do you use?
Oh, regular, wings on each side, feller. Well, my partner's in charge of that, too.
Well, it sounds like maybe we better have a little talk with your partner, huh?
Hey, that's a great idea. I'll bring him up here.
How do you do that?
We start talking prices. That's my department.
Oh.
I'm telling you, the guy's right. He's one of the biggest growers in the country. We could be set for life.
Isn't that wonderful, darling?
There's only one thing.
Go on.
Marshall's one of them self-made men, like me. He wants everything done his way, period.
Another Bennett, huh? I suppose I have to give him the kid glove treatment. Be an apple polisher?
Oh, no, you don't have to do that. Just agree with everything he says.
Oh, fine.
Steve, I think what Uncle Joe is trying to say is that as far as the customer's concerned, the business firm shouldn't be so unbending.
Yeah, what I'm really trying to say is the customer's always right.
Yeah, that's another way of putting it.
In this case, the customer demands to be a little more righter than most.
Look, let's stop all the beating around the bush. What you're really trying to say is, Steve, be an apple polisher.
Boy, he has a neat neck for phrasing things.
Isn't that right?
Well, golly.
All right. If it's an apple polisher you want, that's what you're going to get. I'll polish that apple right down to the core.
Wait a minute. Maybe I'll give you a few pointers.
About apple polishing? You're forgetting one thing, Joe. I used to be a second lieutenant in the Air Force.
Ben?
Mr. Marshall, this is Steve Elliott.
Oh, you're the partner, eh?
Yes, sir.
And you're the pilot?
Yes, sir.
Well, what kind of plane do you use?
A 1938 Stearman, sir. Beg pardon, sir?
I said how?
Yes, sir.
You can see how eager the young fellow is to please, sir.
Oh, isn't it? No. Well, we might as well sit down and talk this over.
Yes, sir.